The thermometer here says -2, but we've got wind chills from Antarctica, so we're finding it too cold to work outside. We're not going to be able to work on the soapbox racer, so, well, once you see, I'm just going to say we're going to make a box to put something in. I am not going to have to name that thing because about everyone knows what it is. If you don't know what it is, well, I think it's pretty unlikely, but since like maybe one or two of you don't know what this is, it's a fidget spinner. And guess what this is? It's a fidget spinner. And if you hadn't guessed, this is a fidget spinner. The wind is horrible outside and we're glad we're not outside. Well, I've got these, I've got this drawing. And for those of you who are wondering what MM stands for, it's megameters. No, it's millimeters. Not megameters. That would be a big box. You probably knew MM stands stood for millimeters. So I'm going to need two sides of 142 mil and two sides of 292 mil. So let's get chopping. So I've cut them roughly to size, and now I've squared, and it's a bit oversized right now, and I'm going to cut it just down to size. But what's really important is that both sides are exactly the same length. So I've squared it up over there with the quick square. This is called a comb jointer, and we're going to use it to make a box. This is a comb joint. It's called a comb joint because it looks like something you use on your hair. A hairdryer. No, actually a comb. See, you could use it to comb your hair. So yeah, I can do all four sides at once in here, so, and yeah, I guess we'd better get started. I've got it set up for one end, which I just done, but I've got the gauge set up for one end, so I'm going to have to go through the very difficult procedure of setting it up for the other end. Watch very closely, as you may have to do this yourself. Set up for the other end. Okay, so now I think we're supposed to unclamp this. We're supposed to unclamp this. This is now all set up to do the other end. I'll turn the router around. Time to do the puzzle. There, I think that's a box. Time for the glue. The glue is dried and I've unclamped the box. But some of the ends are sticking out, so I'm going to need to trim them with the flush trim bit. So I've done this, I've trimmed it with the flush trim bit, and now I'm going to trace a template for the lid and the base. I traced around the box and now I'm going to cut it out. The nails are just going to be to hold the glue while it dries. As you can see, the that's not quite, that's kind of a bit oversized, because I cut it oversized, so it would be just easier, because it would be like extremely difficult to cut this to size without any template or something. But if we just do that, then it makes it plain simple. I guess I better get started. So I've got this all beautifully trimmed, but I think it would look better with a chamfer on the edge instead of a hard edge. So I've put a chamfer bit on the router, and here I go. So here's the chamfer done just along one side, and you'll see how much better it looks. You may have been wondering for the last 2 minutes how to get in, or has he forgotten that we need to open the box? Well, it's a very safe box, no one's going to be stealing from me. But since I need to put the thing in, I'm going to need to slice it in two. With... what am I going to slice it in two with? Probably that beer box. Wait, no, I think I'm going to slice it in two with that. Well, let's get going. Two halves of a box. It didn't come out as good as I'd hoped, but with a bit of sanding, I've managed to get it back to a good thing. And now I'm putting what looks like peanut butter on the in the holes. I don't like peanut butter, so I won't make the mistake of eating this on toast. I know we're supposed to do the hinges like this, but one, it's easy to do it like this, and two, I actually think it looks a bit cooler. I don't know why, I just do. Teensy-wincy screws. So I've also got this wee clasp, which I think is quite cute, and I found it in the same place we found the hinges, and they kind of match, so I thought I'd get it. And it works by you open that up. I've cut some backing out of foam, and I need to glue it together now. I recommend using hot glue. This is my box all finished and varnished. The fidget spinners are inside. Of course, you can cut if you have one of the gear fidget spinners or a double-bladed fidget spinner. You can cut other dimensions, and also you can just make a box for a singular fidget spinner. So you can kind of customize this box to your own needs. And yeah, I guess thanks for watching, and see you next week.